Tesla just leaked a massive new feature that no one is talking about. Everyone missed this major new feature that is gonna change your Tesla forever. In fact, Tesla is planning 10 major updates for all Teslas this year. We're talking new features, new colors, new cameras, new hardware, even new Tesla models that owners are going to love and also, well, plenty are going to hate. In this video, I'm breaking down Tesla's master plan for 2023. The good news, the bad news, what you should get excited about, and also a couple of controversial changes Tesla is going to enact soon that has many owners very upset and not at all happy with Elon. And a big thanks to MAGBAK for sponsoring this video. It's sort of hard to believe that we're already halfway through 2023, and in the last few months, there's been a lot happening in the ever so changing wild world of Tesla. We've got some insane price increases, plenty of price decreases, new info on the refresh Model 3, new updates, and lots of photos and videos of the Cybertruck that always seems to change form every couple of weeks. And with only 6 months left in the year, Tesla has many promises they need to fulfill, timelines they need to stick to, and many big announcements and product releases that should happen before the end of the year that will cause a lot of excitement and also, like I mentioned, plenty of outrage among current Tesla owners. For example, something Tesla continues to do this year and what we will continue to see throughout the remainder of 2023 and beyond is the very controversial opening of their supercharger network to third-party EVs. Now, of course, Tesla's public stance on this is that they're trying to accelerate the move to clean energy and sustainability, and this is a good thing to sort of include other EVs, but that's certainly not what all owners believe, and there is, if you do a little digging, a little bit more to the story that Tesla doesn't openly admit. On one hand, owners are furious because they're losing one of the biggest perks of owning a Tesla, as competitors like Rivian and Ford try to build their own charging networks, and companies like Electrify America struggling to even keep up with basic uptime on machines and getting new locations up and running. Tesla has become the gold standard for fast, convenient, and reliable charging for EVs on the road today. And for years, many years, it was just Tesla owners who got to enjoy the benefits and reap the rewards of this expansive charging network. And many owners are concerned, and rightfully so, that as Tesla continues to open up this network to other EVs, that we're going to see more problems. We're going to see longer wait times at supercharger locations, more confusion on how it works, which could lead to more wait times, and also more strain on the network and what that could add in terms of reliability concerns, and also that could increase costs for Tesla owners. There's also the sneaking suspicion that Tesla is doing this not just from the kindness of their hearts, but also to reap the financial rewards as well, and to improve their bottom line from the various incentives and different government credits and subsidies they're able to get by opening up these supercharger networks to other manufacturers. The next part of Tesla's master plan for this year is to, of course, release the all-new refreshed Model 3 and eventually the refreshed Model Y as well. The highly mysterious, very coveted after Project Highland is set to be the biggest upgrade the Model 3 has ever seen, basically since it was originally released, sporting a redesigned exterior here with new headlights, new taillights, an all-new interior, potentially new wheels, hardware 4, new high-resolution cameras, and, for better or worse, an all-new steering wheel. And despite a lot of controversy over the new design features, what will be there, what won't be there, most Tesla owners actually seem to like the new design that we've got in this leaked image here, and are excited for Tesla's most popular cars to get even more capable and get a bit of a fresh coat of paint in a sense, or just a new design that makes it look a little bit more sleek and competitive in 2023. Of course, though, it wouldn't be a Tesla decision without some controversy behind it, and there is some controversy, of course, that has to do with this refresh. Many are concerned that Tesla continues to ditch sensors and go all in on their vision system. This car will have hardware 4, and what we've seen so far from the vision-based parking assist feature has not been super good, so there are some very valid concerns about whether or not hardware 4 is going to live up to the hype. Also, there's a lot of concern that Tesla is going to remove physical stalks around the wheel and move all those controls to touch-sensitive buttons on the wheel, sort of like what we've got on the Model S and Model X. Many owners are not happy about that, but it's sort of still yet to be seen exactly what that wheel is going to look like. It could be a yoke, it could be a touch-sensitive wheel like what's on the Tesla Semi, could be sort of a mishmash of the two, like what we saw in the latest prototype of the Cybertruck at Tesla's Investor Day. Not exactly sure what this wheel is going to look like, but already it's been very, very controversial. And the closer we get to the rumored Q3 launch, the more we learn about exactly what's changing and when we should see it. In fact, if you haven't seen the news, we recently got our best look yet at this refreshed Model 3. This is the alleged image of what the design looks to be. The more time that passes, the more this seems to be legitimate, so that is cool. And also we're hearing from Reuters that we wouldn't see a Model Y with these refresh changes probably until the fall of 2024. So Model 3 refresh design coming in Q3, Model Y not coming until maybe fall 2024 at the earliest. One of the other interesting parts about Tesla's master plan for this year should be new colors, specifically in North America. Now, of course, if you've been following along with what Tesla's been doing over the last couple of months, we have two beautiful new colors in certain parts of the world. That would be the Midnight Cherry and Quicksilver colors, but those, as of what we've heard, are not coming to the US. We've also seen some spy shots of a new blue color, which would have us to believe that Tesla is going to slowly phase out their existing colors with new options. But mum's been in the words so far lately, and we haven't got much of an update, though we have heard from Elon himself that new colors are coming to the US, and also Tesla's design chief also sort of confirmed, but not confirmed, sort of skirting around the question, all but confirming that new colors should be coming to the US as well. Of course, as to what those colors could be, we really don't know. There is the new Ultra Red, which is on the Model S and Model X. Maybe that would make its way down to the 3 and the Y. That'd be awesome to see. We'd also heard that Giga Texas was going to be expanding its paint shop, maybe to get closer to the state-of-the-art paint shop at Giga Berlin. And again, we've seen those leaked spy shots of the new blue color and maybe, Midnight Cherry and Quicksilver coming to the US. We really don't know as of right now, though new colors in 2023 do seem likely, and hopefully it's more than just the red, or at least if we got the new red, the Ultra Red, if they could bring it down to the 3 and Y, that would be very cool to see. And speaking of Tesla's big plans for the year, one of the things that I'd personally love to see is some sort of fix to the built-in wireless charger. I don't know if it's just me, but my phone never properly charges there. It can be slow, inconsistent. It's just sort of a horrible experience, but luckily it doesn't have to be, because MAGBAK has fixed all of my problems. They have an amazing wireless charger custom built for your Tesla, and let me show you why it's so great, and also thank MAGBAK for sponsoring this video. To be honest with you, it is extremely rare that I try a third-party Tesla accessory and it stays in my Tesla permanently, but that has been the case with this MAGBAK Tesla wireless charger. It's sleek, it's minimal, it's premium, and it's specifically made for the minimal interior inside of the Model 3 and Model Y, but also putting your phone in a way more useful position for having Google Maps open, or maybe you're doing ride sharing. And what's also nice is that MAGBAK has two options, one for left-hand drive countries and one for right-hand drive countries. So no matter which side of the world you're on, which country you are in, MAGBAK has the perfect option for your Tesla. The second thing I love is that the install here is super simple. There is built-in 3M adhesive on the back, so installing it on the back of the screen is super simple here. And also it's got a nice long cable that you can easily tuck away and hide for that ultra minimal and clean look. You can super easily pop your phone on here, either horizontally or vertically, whatever you prefer. And because it's using the power of MagSafe magnets, your phone just sticks on. No muss, no fuss, it's not going anywhere. And also, I should clarify, just because it's MagSafe does not mean it's limited to just iPhones. Actually, MAGBAK has a couple of really great cases for the latest Google Pixel series of phones and also the latest Samsung phones that'll give you the power of MagSafe on your Android phone, so you can take full advantage of this simple and convenient MagSafe functionality built right into this wireless charger. And speaking of beautiful MAGBAK accessories, they've also got a really exciting product coming up that you can pre-order right now, and that is this. It's their rim case wheel protector for the Model 3 and Model Y. The design here is just fantastic. It's going to seamlessly and easily install on your Tesla wheels, and it's going to protect your rims from the oh-so inevitable curb rash that is always going to happen. I tried my best. It happened on my Tesla. It's on my wife's Tesla. Everybody I know, unfortunately, gets that curb rash, but if you want to protect those wheels and keep your rims curb rash free, this is going to be an amazing way to go. As you can probably tell, I am just a huge MAGBAK fan. I believe they are truly making some of the best Tesla accessories on the market, and to upgrade your Tesla experience with a really, really important upgrade. Again, learn more, check it out for yourself today at the link right down below in the description. And speaking of the Model 3, another part of Tesla's master plan for this year, for 2023, is to re-release the Model 3 long range to officially configure on the Tesla website. What's so odd about this is that Tesla removed this car back in 2022 because it was almost too popular. Wait times were too long, so they removed it, and Tesla said they would bring it back once things sort of settled down. Now, you can still buy this car new from Tesla if you look in Tesla's existing inventory, but if you want to go on the website and customize the exterior color, wheels, interior color, whether it has EAP or FSD and all that, you can't do that as of right now, though Tesla's website still says that this will be back sometime this year in 2023. Of course, we're already 6 months into the year, so when that could be coming back, we don't know, but that should be some point in the year. We should be getting an update, and hopefully this car will return to the Tesla configurator. And speaking of new features, let's move from hardware to software and talk about software updates. Obviously, we know Tesla's always working on new features and software updates. What could they have in store for us this year, and what are the big new features that we should see over the next couple of months? If you're a big music lover in your Tesla, you'll be very happy to hear that Dolby Atmos should be coming to your Tesla sound system soon. This was actually rumored to be coming in last year's holiday update at the end of 2022, but for whatever reason, it didn't happen. We know Tesla is working on this. It's been in the works for a while, and it seems likely that 2023, at least some point this year, will be the time that Tesla introduces Dolby Atmos on their vehicles, sound system. So this should give you some more separation with different audio channels and give you sort of a more immersive surround sound spatial experience. I'm not an audio expert, probably as you could tell, but basically your audio is going to be getting a bit of a boost with Dolby Atmos as it comes in a software update. The other huge new feature that could change Teslas forever and may be coming this year, knock on wood, is an official Tesla App Store. This has been another long-standing rumor. We've heard that Tesla has been working on an app store for years, and we are getting closer and closer to finally seeing this go live. Not only do we now have Apple Music and MyQ apps inside of Tesla, so third-party apps are already starting to emerge, but Tesla just introduced WeChat applets in China in their holiday update that also sort of points to a app store coming soon, because there's the instance of more third-party apps developed by third-party developers running natively inside of Tesla software. And there's a few big reasons this could be such a big deal. One is that it would mostly remove the need for CarPlay or Android Auto, since you could get all those apps that you'd get on those systems inside of your car with an app store. And also, you'd have apps for all your favorite services. So there could be a Waze app, there could be a Google Maps app, YouTube Music, Audible, restaurant ordering apps. All the apps you'd want to use inside of your Tesla could be here inside of an app store. Maybe it's a way that you could get free apps. Maybe you pay for an app and Tesla gets a cut like Apple and Google do. There's a lot of possibilities here, a lot of possibilities for Tesla to make money. And this could be really great for owners because it'd supercharge your Tesla experience and give you way more features basically overnight with the flip of a switch through a software update. Obviously, like I said before, an app store makes a lot of sense. We've seen concepts of this. It seems like Tesla is getting closer and closer to officially making this happen. And there have been rumblings that 2023 could be the year that an app store finally happens. I'll say that I don't know when the timeline is going to align here, but given recent Tesla updates, especially those in China, we are closer than we've ever been before to an official Tesla App Store, hopefully coming soon. Of course, I can't talk about Tesla's 2023 plans without talking about the Cybertruck, because yes, at long last, the Cybertruck should officially be hitting the road and should be delivered to at least some customers this year before the end of 2023. In fact, actually, Elon said at Tesla's latest earnings call that Tesla might be doing some kind of Cybertruck delivery event in Q3, though that seems a little ambitious, especially given the fact that we should see new Model 3s around that time. I guess Q3 is a couple of months, but who knows? Though there's been a lot of debate as to what a delivery event or release means. Obviously, we continue to see more spy shots of the Cybertruck continue to take its final form. Tesla continues to do their testing, and we've also seen Giga Texas really start to ramp up as of late with the Cybertruck production line. We've got some new photos of this. We know Tesla has some materials and manufacturing equipment delivered recently. They're getting in line and getting ready, and full-scale production should begin before before the end of the year. Again, who is going to take delivery and how many deliveries will be happening this year? Probably not a whole lot. Mass production is probably going to take a while to ramp up. Probably won't see that until 2024. But if Tesla can pull the strings off on all this and do it right, we will see Cybertruck officially publicly hit the road with real drivers behind the wheel sometime this year before the end of the year. So be on the lookout for updates. Of course, I'll be providing updates on this channel as they come in. But Q3, possibly for a Cybertruck delivery event, if not sometime hopefully before the end of the year. All depends on what happens with reality and famously Elon's own timetable. What was also on Tesla's to-do list for this year that they actually just checked off was to release officially in the US the standard range 4680 equipped Model Y. You can now actually go on the website, you can buy this car, do a custom configuration, and you could save yourself about $3,000 if you want the standard range Model Y. Yeah, you're going to lose a little bit of range, you're going to get a little bit of a heavier vehicle, I believe, little less performance, slower 0 to 60 time, but if you combine that $3,000 sort of discount from the long range model and also the $7,500 EV tax credit, you're looking at a really affordable Model Y that I think is around 30-ish, 40,000. I'm going to have the exact number on screen because I can't remember right now, but suffice it to say, a very compelling price for a really great car. So now, if you didn't want the long range model, you've got a standard range model now that's official and can be had for a really good price right now in 2023. Next up, let's move on to some big features we should see this year. And of course, what we're already starting to see in limited quantities is the release of Tesla's all-new Hardware 4. This is the evolution of Hardware 3. It's the latest and greatest sort of full self-driving system that isn't like the processor in your car, so it's not going to be any faster necessarily, but what this is going to be better for is everything that relies on camera. So this is full self-driving, this is autopilot, enhanced autopilot, Sentry mode. All of these will be improved because Hardware 4 is bringing some significant upgrades to the cameras around your car. Not only will Hardware 4 include more cameras around the car, but also it's going to include higher resolution cameras. So this should be great for Sentry mode and Dashcam. You're actually going to have a little bit more detail in your clips, but also for the systems that rely on this video, they should get better and more accurate because the video is going to be higher resolution, giving the system more and better data to work with. So hopefully this means full self-driving is better. Maybe this is going to finally mark the end of phantom braking since autopilot should have better, more accurate data. I'm not promising miracles here, but hopefully that happens. And also Hardware 4 is not going to reintroduce ultrasonic sensors, which is a bit of a bummer, but it is going to reintroduce the radar to Teslas by introducing a new HD Phoenix radar system, which is going to be bringing radar back to all Hardware 4 equipped Teslas, which right now are the new Model S and Model X, but eventually will be all Teslas with the 3 and the Y. And last but not least, another big part of Tesla's plan for this year is going to be the rollout of V4 superchargers. These are faster supercharging experiences here. These are smaller physical stalls. We've already seen them start to roll out in different parts of the Netherlands, I believe, and they should be making their international rollout soon. A couple of cool things with V4 here is that one, they should be faster, which is going to be great. They're going to be a little bit smaller, and also they should come equipped with the new Magic Dock system, which is going to allow, for better or worse, third-party EVs to easily charge at Tesla superchargers. So the idea is if you're a Tesla owner, you go up, you pull out the cable, you plug in as normal, but for those who own a Rivian or a Lucid or any other third-party EV, they can go to the supercharger, they get the app on their phone, they're able to unlock a built-in CCS adapter and then plug in and charge their cars. Also, V4 superchargers will have longer cables, which will be great for basically everybody involved in charging, and will be great as they continue to roll out. So that is on the timetable here for this year. V4 superchargers continuing to roll out this year in 2023. All right, guys, so I'm curious, what are your thoughts on Tesla's master plan for 2023? Are you excited about this? Are you excited about these changes? You think these are good changes, bad changes? Your thoughts on the Model 3 refresh, Tesla opening up their chargers? Give me your thoughts on all this stuff. How do you think Tesla is doing this year? Is it a good year, a bad year? Are you happy with the progress? Let me know your thoughts down below. As always, I appreciate you guys watching these videos. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you all in the next one.